Hey y'all, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. Today, I'm sure everyone have already seen this banner, but I would like to talk a little bit about this new Wakabayashi that's coming up this 31st, tomorrow. God. This day is here, finally. Ever since this game has launched, the Japanese app, it's been like over 1 year and a half. I've been playing from day one, and whenever all the players were all excited, most of the time it was when Wakabayashi came. Don't you guys think? Because I don't know if many of you know how things went on the Japanese app, and it's a bit different on the global, but the very first big impact that came to us was, for me at least, was when they first brought the very first Dream Fest, which was Natureza. We were super surprised looking at his super great stats, and we went insane, crazy to get that. I freaking pulled so many, and I failed. So I started a new account and re-rolled until I get it. And yeah, I did all that. And then the second one that gave us a big impact was when 2017 Japanese characters came. And that started off with Wakabayashi as well, the 2017 skill Wakabayashi. For the global, it came really later, at a really later stage. But in Japan, this was a really something big. And after that, it was when first year and Japanese app release campaign came. And again, when that happened, it started off with Wakabayashi, the new red Wakabayashi, right? So this game is like, really, it gives great impact to all of the users when Wakabayashi appears. And this time, it's the same story. I think so many people are looking forward to getting this character. That is because, like I said, all the past great events, or whenever they brought Wakabayashi, there was something huge, and many people went crazy to get that, right? So I know many people have, whether either like the very initial normal gacha red Wakabayashi, or this skill Wakabayashi, I mean not this, the past 2017 one, or 2018 red Wakabayashi. I see many people using these characters, and for those who are using them, they're probably raising either SGGK or PSGGK. So for those people, I think it's something they were waiting for a long time, because they'll be able to utilize the skill that they already have raised. They don't have to waste that skill, right? And yeah, that's probably why I think many people are really looking forward to this one. Of course, nowadays, there are options in building your team. Like, you can not only build your team by types, but also by nationalities these days. So for those who shifted themselves to European team, for example, whether red or blue or mix, maybe this guy is just a pass, because if it doesn't match, even if this guy is strong, it's not like you're gonna use him, right? You won't be able to like get rid of Schneider, Kautz, and all these great characters just because you want to use this Wakabayashi. That will weaken your team. So yeah, for those people, maybe this is a pass. But even for them, I think by now that we know that Club is ready to give us Dream Fest goalkeepers, I think they will start releasing more other goalkeepers in the future. Yeah, so there will be Mueller, Zeno, or like all these great goalkeepers in the future for sure. And that could be as a Dream Fest. And I think there will be. It might even come from February, March in a row, because I doubt that they'll just stop releasing new goalkeeper with just this. I doubt that, because that can't happen. That's just too unfair. People will really argue with that, and Club wouldn't like that. So I am pretty sure they will start releasing all these great goalkeepers from here on. So let's look forward to that, even for those who aren't going with Japanese or skill. Okay, and I think I did recently shooter ranking or goalkeeper ranking, right? And if you look at that, for those who missed that episode, please do check it out. I uploaded I think a week before or something. It's pretty new one. And if you look at the shooter ranking, right, there are approximately 35 characters who will exceed 60k. When 60k means like if you add the physical power to the shot of the stats and then multiply that to level 99 skill that these characters have. Okay, so there's like 35 characters that exceed 60k, and the past or current best goalkeepers, first tier goalkeepers, have like approx from like 65 to 70 something k. Okay, and as you all probably know from your experience, it seems like this game, it's shooters have advantage against goalkeepers. So if like some forward shoots a shot, right, with like 60k power, and this current red Wakabayashi, let's say, has 60k catching stats, then most of the times the shooter will win. He has advantage. I don't know how it's calculated, but from my experience or from what I'm hearing from my people around me, everyone says shooters have advantage. Like for example, Fest Napoleon with cannon burst level, like for example 59, comes into my penalty box, shoots pretty close to the goal, then I can't get it, even with SGGK like level 90 something. So yeah, that's what I think about the advantages between shooter and goalkeeper. And if you think about if you take that into account, the next goalkeeper will have to have, next gen goalkeeper like this Wakabayashi will have to have somewhere around 80k to 85k, because goalkeepers in this game, they don't release many goalkeepers every once in a while. Like once they bring like a super strong goalkeeper, they won't bring the new goalkeepers until for like a while. So I think this goalkeeper will have to last for the next like half year or something. That's how I think Club Games is calculating when they create this character. Yeah, so when that need to be done, he has to have somewhere around 80k to 85k, because number one shooter up to date right now already has like 78k, and this could be boosted even stronger if you have like other, like if you take like hidden ability and all that kind of stuff into account. So if you think about all that, there's already top tier forward characters that has somewhere around 75 or above, and like I said, forwards have advantage against keeper. So in order for this new goalkeeper to stop these strong forwards, he has to have somewhere around 80 to 85, or else it's not going to be a match. He won't even be able to stop the current characters. So that's my guess for the stats. And also another guess is, I think for the first time ever, this Wakabayashi will have, his main skill will be punching. Yeah, I think so. But because there's been so many past Wakabayashis, and I know Club knows that many users use Wakabayashi and have raised their SGGK or PSGGK, I think they'll also give this Wakabayashi decent catching stats, so that when you first get this character, all you have to do is just give that S99, SGGK or whatever to him, and although his catching stats isn't as good as punching stats, he'll be able to be pretty good using that catch, and just use that catch until you are ready to use punch. When you have a decent level, until you reach a decent level of that punching skill. That's how I think they'll bring this Wakabayashi. My guess. Yeah. And what's most important is the passive. I think more than anybody, goalkeepers are really dependent on passive skills. Like for example, if you look at all the past goalkeepers, Mueller and Morisaki, the reason why they are said to be super good is because of their passive. Their passive, I forgot the name in English, but it gives 30% boost when the stamina is high, right? And it goes down little by little. And when their stamina is at max, Mueller and Morisaki, both of them will exceed 70k. Plus, they also have pretty good punching stats that whenever there's like a mediocre shot being shot, you could just do punch to save your stamina, and then when super strong shots come, you just use catch, right? So it's really good. These passives really change these characters. Whereas characters like Green Wakashimazu 2018, he was supposed to be way better than this, I think. But because of his passive being Catch Master, which is like a 1-year-old passive, well, I don't know why they brought Catch Master this Wakashimazu, but that's what they did. And because of that, this Wakashimazu is weaker than 2017 Wakashimazu, when they both did the best skill. Wakadoryu chop for the 2017 and solid block for the 2018. Yeah. So if that Wakashimazu had something like what Mueller has, this guy would have been as good as Mueller. Really. You know? So I really wished they did that. I don't know why they didn't. But yeah, so I really hope this Wakabayashi, I hope the club won't let us down, bringing like a shitty passive, like for example, I don't know, like the recent Santana's one. I forgot the name. Brazil uniform Santana. Let's check it out. That thing that ignores the type advantage, disadvantage. If that comes, it's unique, you know. As a goalkeeper, it's good because there could be many types of forwards, because these days, like I said, it's not always type team. People could now build like nationality teams, so there could be many colors inside. So being able to ignore that thing, type, is something good. Yeah, ignore, okay, it's just exactly that. Ignore player type. So that is unique, but I think in order for goalkeepers to last for like half year, he will have to have something like something that will give boost to his original stats, like safety zone, or like what Mueller or Morisaki has. Yeah, something like that. Or even Zeno. Zeno's is a bit hard to use because at the beginning he's weak, and then he gets stronger little by little. So it's good at the end, but it's hard to use. So I hope it's gonna be something that will give boost to his stats. I don't know. I don't have any. I can't imagine what's gonna come at all. But what could it be? What do you guys think? We still have a day to go, so let's discuss below what his passive will be, and wait for tomorrow, the D-Day. Alright guys, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again tonight or tomorrow. Bye!